tokens will be diluted. You scared all the holders away. ASI is a stupid scam coin. You all know the whining Moonboy comments. And I get it. Most people are in crypto to buy a token and then they want their token price to go up. And that's all they care about. And they never look deeper into a project, what the project actually does, what it is working on, and what the future plans and roadmap looks like. So they have no idea what's being worked on, and the ASI Alliance has been and is working on a lot. One thing that has been thought about and worked on since the merger is the token burn mechanism, which will turn the ASI token, which is a token with the ticker FET, just in case you still don't know, deflationary. And yes, this time instead of whining Moonboys, on all the comments on Twitter and every other post, there are screams of joy from the ASI community. And the burning mechanism is really amazing. So let's have a deeper look into it. It ensures increasing token value with ecosystem growth, instead of token dilution, like most other projects do. Let's listen to a brief clip of Humayun Sheikh, the chairman of the ASI Alliance.
The point is that the whole idea of translating revenue and the earnings of this whole alliance as an ASI alliance has to somehow be translated to the token holders. This is not a security token, so we can't do dividends. So doing dividends is not possible. So how do you do that? So what you do is you take a portion of your earnings and you take that portion of the earnings and then you burn it. So that what that does is it creates a deflationary pressure on the token. So this is not something, I've come up with like yesterday. This has been tried and tested and it works.
So yes, they are focused on the community and token holders. So now, where does the revenue for the ASI Alliance come from? And this is probably the most important question, because in order to have a sustainable project with sustainable growth, you need solid fundamental streams of revenue. You need to create value in the real world economy, which is something that most crypto projects are lacking. And the ASI Alliance luckily has a solid foundation in one of the fastest industries on the planet, AI. So one thing that the ASI Alliance is doing is that they provide foundational models for different sectors that are very specialized. And then organizations license domain-specific AI models, e.g. robotics or biotech, by paying in FET, creating a consistent demand stream. And the first model will be Cortex, which enables robotic systems to learn, adapt, and perform complex tasks in industries such as manufacturing, mining, warehousing, and autonomous delivery. The initiative already has customers of inference, which include well-known educational institutions, warehousing companies, robotic startups, and industrial partners. Perfect, so there's a revenue stream for the ASI Alliance and a consistent demand for the FET token. So what does that now mean for you? Well, first of all, the revenue that Cortex and the other following models will generate will be partially used to buy back FET tokens and then burn them. So this is where the supply reduction and deflationary pressure comes in. And I'm sure you can see where this is going. The bigger the ASI Alliance gets and the more they grow and the more revenue they create, the more tokens will be bought back and burned. So the token price will go up with the growth of the ASI Alliance itself. And by the way, the buyback and token burn doesn't just happen through the revenue that these models generate, but through every form of revenue, including transaction fees, API usage, and all of these things. So yes, the burning mechanism is very substantial and can really increase token value a lot, especially when the ASI Alliance really gets going. And obviously every holder of the token profits from a burning mechanism and the token appreciating in value. You don't even need to stake it, but you can stake it, which works together with the now in the future released models, including Cortex, which will be released in the beginning of December. So let's look into how that works. Or probably work, I should say, because I'm not 100% clear on it yet, but I'll definitely keep you updated. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So just to visualize that, so we have a foundational model, let's make it like this and call it F for foundational model, and then you will be able to stake your tokens in liquidity pools, right? Make it blue, liquidity pool. And according to Humayun Sheikh on a recent X space, when you stake your tokens in the liquidity pool of that model, you will own a certain percentage of that model. So let's say 0.1%. And this belongs to you, and you can do with that whatever you want. And when the model grows, so the revenue of the model grows because more companies start to use it, your earned share will grow with it. And again, you can do with that whatever you want. You can sell it, you can trade it for other tokens. It seems to be very variable. Aside from that, he mentioned multipliers and other bonuses. And on a recent X post, the ASI Alliance was talking about community members who are staking FET earn rewards, 5% APY and governance privileges. So it seems like there will be very flexible, multi-layered earning possibilities. So let's sum it up briefly. The ASI Alliance is earning revenue with these models and other models and what they are doing. The more revenue they earn, the more FET tokens they buy back. So FET, they buy back and then they burn FET tokens. Yeah, this is an obvious flame. Ignore that. Anyway. And as they burn the FET tokens, I can't get over how ugly and ridiculous this looks. I swear, if I wouldn't be on camera, it would look completely different. Anyway, if they burn the FET tokens, the value of the FET token goes up, which means that obviously your token value goes up over time the more the ASI Alliance grows. When it comes to the foundational models, the first model that will be deployed is Cortex in December, and in mid-December you will be able to stake your tokens and start earning. Probably a 5% APY plus other bonuses, and you will own a percentage, a part of the model where you stake your tokens on. And this part of the model, or the value of the model, can increase really exponentially, as also Humayun Sheikh said, because there's apparently huge demand for AI models that help in specific fields. So he said initially it probably will have a value of 2 to 3 million, but it could easily increase to hundreds of millions. And they will also have evaluations, independent evaluations of the actual value of the model regularly. And all of this, but especially the owning part of the model bit, sounds incredible and like amazing earning potential and opportunities. And that's why I am so bullish on the ASI Alliance. Despite from their amazing vision, they are creating actual real-world economic value, tangible value, things that are really used in the real-world economy, things that actually create a revenue stream. Not just value through the token goes up and then we sell the token and make money through that. No, there are actually revenue streams here. I've talked more about that and why it differentiates the ASI Alliance from other projects in Web3 in the video right over there. So be sure to check it out.